Hi, I'm Matt from Park Cameras, and today I'm in Austria visiting the Swarovski Optics factory. We've been invited over here for a privileged look at their meticulous manufacturing process and pristine facilities. Swarovski prides itself on being the top end when it comes to optics, be it for nature, for leisure. They offer something to suit everybody. We're also going to be taken on an exclusive factory tour. Unfortunately, I cannot take you with me because, as you can imagine, a lot of their manufacturing process is extremely secretive. We will, however, be given an exclusive interview with one of their product experts, Daniel, who will give us an overview of all of their products and an explanation as to what areas they're ideal for. So, welcome back. Now we are joined with Daniel, who's head of training here at Swarovski and one of their product experts. Thank you, Daniel, for having us today.
You're welcome.
And for showing us around your wonderful facility. I was wondering could you tell us a little bit about the company history?
Yeah, Swarovski Optik was founded in 1949. The founder, Wilhelm Swarovski, was always focused on high quality optics. He was a hunter, he was very passionate. And since today we produce binoculars, riflescopes and telescopes. Okay,
it's quite clear from being toured around your facility that you take certain values very seriously. Is there any values in particular that you pride yourselves on?
So we have certain kind of values, but of course quality is one of the most important value for us. So as you have seen probably during the day and during the factory tour, that everything is orientated to quality, but also we want to be very sustainable. So we want to grow very sustainable, but also the whole management is orientated on sustainability. So, and quality, I think, is quite clear when you're using our products out in the field. Anyhow, if you are on a bird watching trip, or if you're traveling, for instance, and you need high quality optics, then Swarovski Optik should be a choice for you.
It was quite clear from the tour that you do take quality quite seriously, and it was very impressive to see that you produce absolutely everything here. Why is that?
So, you know, the company was founded here in Absam, so the history roots are coming here from Absam, but still today it's very important to be in one place. We have the headquarters here, we have the whole production site here, research and development, marketing and sales. And for us, especially when you're orientated on quality, it definitely makes sense to be organized in one basement. So, and as you see, technology-wise, we are able to produce high-quality lenses, the prisms, the housing components, and the whole management around. And for us, this is so important to fulfill the wishes of our consumers in the end of the day, because what they want is the best optical and mechanical performance when they're using our products.
And you get 100% quality control on every single product that leaves your line as well, I guess.
Exactly. So every single product is checked before it's leaving the company. In between, we have, of course, a lot of quality steps. So every single lens, prism, housing component is checked and controlled by the quality check. But of course, at least at the end of the day, the product has to be checked by itself. So it's 100% check before it goes out to the several kind of countries.
It was also very nice to see that you have your own training facility for an apprentice scheme. You train people from scratch to become experts for you. Exactly.
So here in Austria it's quite common to have these apprenticeship. So an apprenticeship is an education where you educate your own skilled workers. So it's a workshop, so we offer 2 jobs. Opticians and mechanics, and it's a 3.5 years education. And after the 3.5 years education, you are a skilled worker, and then you're working in the lens department, housing department, prism department, and you can grow in the company and you can really find your place in the company. So in the meanwhile, we have 900 employees, so we are growing, and so it's a good chance for young people, but also for other ones to start a career at Swarovski Optik.
It's very nice to see that you take care and build employees up through the ranks. It's good.
Yeah.
So do you fancy talking us through some of these fantastic products that we have here?
Yeah, of course. I think we have really 2 nice ones. Yeah. So during the day we were talking always about the CL Companion and the BTX telescope. So the CL Companion is definitely one of the best choice when you're traveling or when you're on different kind of tours. It's small, it's tiny, it's lightweight, but it still has a very, very good optical quality. So we have 2 different kind of magnifications, 8 times and 10 times magnification, 2 different kind of colors, anthracite and a green one. So it means you have a choice, so you can choose whatever you want. The CL Companion is a perfect binocular when you're traveling, for instance. It's small and lightweight, but it still has a very good quality. A magnesium housing, a very good optical performance, and as I said during the day, it's very comfortable to use. So when you put it on your eye, just grab the focus, and you will experience really more details as you normally expect when you're just traveling around. And the good thing with the CL Companion is it's not just the observation which is so interesting, so you have also the opportunity to document everything. So we have a smartphone adapter, especially here for the iPhone. In this case it's the iPhone 8, and what you need is a certain kind of ring. In this case it fits to the CL30, so to the CL Companion. And what you do is just pull it over, focus, take on the camera and take a picture from your observation. And that's really fantastic, especially the quality of what you get out of it.
And it saves carrying a load of bulky gear and extra lenses. You've just got your phone and a pair of binoculars that you can use to look at other stuff as well.
Exactly. Sometimes, of course, it makes fun to carry around your SLR camera and your big lens. But in this case, the big advantage is you have a watertight product with you. You can use it for observation and you can do a really good documentation together with the smartphone.
So this is ideally suited for tourists, people going on safari stuff?
Exactly, especially those people who really wants to enjoy and experience the moment. So when you're traveling to Austria, for instance, and you do several kind of hiking tours, it makes sense to take a binocular with you. If you go to Namibia, for instance, or to Spitsbergen, there are so nice places all over the world, and with a binocular you can really increase the value of your trip. So sometimes you have distances of 100 or 200 meters. Animals are sometimes further away than you expect, and with a binocular you can really experience the moment.
No, brilliant. Okay, so should we now have a look at the BTX module that we have stood here? Give us an explanation of this.
Yeah, so BTX, the B stands for binocular. So you have the opportunity now to observe with both eyes through the telescope. So the BTX is part of the ATX and STX series. So we have different kind of objective diameters, 65, 85 and 95. We have an angled eyepiece, a straight eyepiece, and now new we have the BTX, where you have the opportunity to use both eyes for the observation. So it's made for a very convenient, relaxed observation, because you can use both eyes, and it works very similar to a binocular. You adjust the pupil distance, you have a forehead rest here, and with the forehead rest you have the opportunity really to relax and to fall into the image, and with the focusing wheel you set the focus to the right distance, and then you can really enjoy and relax the observation.
I noticed earlier when using it, it was just very intuitive, and once you had it set up you could instantly just get straight back into looking at what you were looking at.
That was the idea in the end of the day when we developed the BTX. We want to make it very comfortable to use and really very relaxing. And together with all the accessories which we offer, the PTH, the professional tripod head and the balance rail, you have really a very good package to enjoy the observation.
And you have the benefits as well that you can use the same iPhone adapter as we were using on the CLs earlier and do digiscoping straight through this.
Exactly, that's also an advantage. So the iPhone adapter with a certain kind of ring fits also to the BTX, and you can also use this for documentation. If you want to do digiscoping with SLR cameras, then you have to do it with the ATX or with the STX eyepiece. It's not working with the BTX in this case.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you, Daniel. Thank you for your time, and thank you very much for having us here today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Matt. It was a pleasure to having you here. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.